come in, like the video on your way in, or like the video on your way out. Kings and queens, how y'all doing this morning, this evening, this night, wherever you're watching from, my kings and my queens? What it do, boo boo? Share, 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 comment, but most thing, like the video, baby. Hey y'all, hey. Let's go.
Story, and it's an interview you only see on 11 Alive. Eligio Bishop, also known as Nature Boy, is still in jail, facing charges that also include rape. His wife tells our Paula Soro he forced her to marry him after 3 years of knowing each other.
I feel that now looking back, I feel that I fell in love with an idea because he pretended to be someone that he wasn't.
Behind this smiling face, Velvet Marquez faced her hardest years next to Eligio Bishop.
He literally held me hostage. He took all of my identification, my passport,
Okay, even though this is her telling her truth, but being part of social media, when things are presented in front of us and it comes out one way and we hear it and see you do another, it is up to us, but we don't have to give our opinion, in which you said he held you captured. I'm not on here to sit here and try to demise on what you went through and whatever. But right now, baby girl, you is with the same guy, Solar, that was also inside of Carbonation. And now y'all are together. Trauma bonding, as y'all want to call it. But for you to see here, I'm not on Eligio, so I can't stand that little bastard. I don't know him, but I just like him. Because I always said, when I do my commentary about this situation, I always say, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a marriage counselor, I'm not none sort of that. What I do is give you guys my opinion, and my opinion only. I give y'all my experience. And when I say my experience, I go to tell you guys this, is that I see and I get how a person, male or female, can get into a place surrounding themselves with a nature boy and Carbonation, because you can be with your partner or whatever and y'all don't talk, y'all don't do nothing, y'all are just there in existence with each other. So you get on social media and you express how you're feeling, and then a person notices this, that you're lonely, or you don't get any attention at home because you can't go to your parents, you can't go to a guardian, your sister or family member, whoever. And so this person noticed that, so they're gonna give you compliments and all this other kind of stuff. They're gonna make you feel like you wanted, or feel like you loved. So then you're gonna continue talking, and then they're gonna ask you, do you want to come over here? They're going to send you a ticket and everything. The first week or two, it might be on your best high. This person shows you everything that you always wanted in your own partner. And then after that, here comes a slowly push, a shove, or a hit, or verbally abusing you. And then you want to leave, but they held you against your will. So now you're stuck in this situation with these people, because you was looking for love and all this at your own house, but you didn't get it. So this other person manipulated your mind on some false pretense, and you got stuck in a situation with Carbonation. But for Velvet, whatever her name is, you was in college, boo. You went over for another man, and that's how you got entwined with Nature Boy, because he wanted all the women to himself. They come over there for one person, but they wind up with him. But you was never held. You was held against your will, right? But there was plenty, countless of times where you did run the fuck away. You successfully ran away a few times, but you came back. And you left, and I don't even think you had your baby at that time, but you went back. So you can't ask for sympathy because things went the way that it went when you left but came back. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sitting up here and trying to play with your ass, but I do feel sorry for you for going through what you went through. But when you took your ass back, nah, baby, not over here. But nah, I'm not gonna, nah.
birth certificate, my social, my bank cards, everything, you name it, medical documentations.
She says Bishop, the leader of the so-called cult, Carbon Nation, went from spoiling her to abusing her when she got pregnant.
I was forced to engage in sexual activity that I did not want to do. I was still strangled on multiple occasions, so I had to willingly engage in these sexual activities because of to keep myself safe. He would abuse me in front of the women.
She had their daughter in 2019, and a year and a half later, she says he forced her to legally marry him in a Las Vegas chapel.
There was no medical attention given to us, so when I actually went into labor, I had to be rushed to the hospital 2 hours away.
For years, the cult would drive and settle across Central America. Velvet says Bishop lived off of other members' PPP loans and life savings. She gave him her $3,000 college fund, while others gave.
And then also, this guy named Willie Williams, he's another content creator. He say that, and I agree with him to a certain extent. It's just like this. You can't say that you're being trafficked or held against your will. Now, y'all go out, especially when y'all go out in public, right? He might put fear into you, but he can't put fear into the motherfucker surrounding you. So, when saying this and saying that, is this, when y'all went to Las Vegas, and y'all in a room full of people, and especially when you put your gown on, he can't be in there with you, so you can tell these people, please call 911, because this, that, and the third, or woo, 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 woo. And then they're going to prolong things a little slower for the police can show up, and then they can rescue your ass and take you where the fuck you got to go. And then like when you in the hospital having your baby, I know he had to go to the, he wasn't there the whole time. He had to go to the bathroom or get something to eat. So when that nigga, took his ass off and around you, that's your time to say, hey, call the police. And especially all over there in another country. You think they ain't gonna want to lock a nigga up? Girl, I understand that people are scared. People are scared. I understand that. But see, at the same time, when you're not, he's not around you, that's your time to say, help me. Help me. I'm being held against my will. So then you are a willing participant. That's why I said I agree with him to a certain extent, but that's what he was saying, and I agree with that. Like I said, to a certain extent, because once you can beat my ass all day, all goddamn night, but let me get off behind the goddamn wall. Let me get around some people that do not know your ass, because they don't fear you like I fear you. So as soon as I get the first opportunity, but everybody don't think like that. As soon as I get the first motherfucking opportunity, help me. Please help me. This man is holding me against my will. I need your help. Please call 911. Please help me. But everybody's not strong to do that. So I'm blaming people that have been held against their will and they was able to go and come as they want. Because people all do have that Stockholm syndrome. So I'm just saying, I'm just giving my fucking opinion. Agree with it or don't agree with it. That's your choice. So, also, hey y'all, hey, this is your girl, Queen 318, representing Ziva, House of Queens TV, baby. Yes, it is, boo boo. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. Hey, also thumbs up the content because it pushed me out the algorithm. It also let other people come over here and enjoy the content as well. So that's why I need y'all to thumbs up this content, baby. And leave a comment in the comment section if you guys want to. So we can come to say poppin'. Let's get it poppin'. All right. Okay. So furthermore, moving on.
Gave tens of thousands of dollars, and after 4 tries, she successfully ran away with her daughter with no money but hope.
My child is important. I don't understand how anybody could leave their child to be with him or to go live with him.
Okay.
And we've been following this story closely since his arrest, and also have interviewed another woman who lived with Bishop after Velvet did. You can find her side of the story and more about the group on 11alive.com.
Top of the story for you from the start. Now a DeKalb County judge has denied bond for Eligio Bishop as he faces several charges, including rape. Just a few hours ago, our Paul Lasuro spoke with his legal wife and a former member of this alleged cult. Brand new video showing Eligio Bishop's first court appearance. The 40-year-old alleged cult leader of the so-called Carbon Nation group, who goes by the name Nature Boy, was denied bond Friday.
We find the defendant to be a danger to the community, a risk to intimidating the victim. There's also a risk of flight, and also the risk of committing an additional felony. So therefore, bond will be denied.
Thank you. And so, like this, you guys, Eligio I'm so happy to deny his bond because he has not been in jail long enough to learn his fucking lesson. So, because see, he been getting away a long time with this foolishness. And over the years, it got worse and worse and worse. Because he felt like he was untouchable. He felt like he was God. And there's only one God, the God that we pray to, our Heavenly Father, who is in heaven. Get it together. So, he thought he was God. The devil made a fool of you. He let you play yourself for so long. And then God showed up and showed out and let you know he's king. He's a just God. He is our Father. He is all things. He is your creator. He created you. And you want to put yourself in his shoes and say that you are God and people should praise you as sort? No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Like the video, guys. Come on, like the video. So, when he got locked up, when he was doing his video calls, you see these foolish ass fools in jail throwing up the three, bowing to him. They were doing the shit for clout. More or less, they were doing shit for clout. Yeah. So, then on top of things, this fool said that he deserved to be out of jail because his tooth hurt. He deserved to be out of jail because his tooth hurt. Yeah, your tooth hurt now, nigga, because you ain't snorting them sugar boogers, allegedly. Yeah, when you was out doing all that evil, demonic shit, your tooth wasn't hurting, was it? When you was talking all that shit, I mean, you was chomping them teeth, talking, your teeth wasn't hurting then because you was numbing it with that sugar booger, allegedly. So now, you ain't got access to all that shit. That pain hitting you. So now you want to get your ass out of jail so you can take your ass to the dentist? No, what they can do, they can put a request into the dentist there, and when it was available to you, then you'll take your ass to the dentist where they can fix on your fucking nasty ass, rotten ass teeth. Talking about you should be out on bond because you need to go get your fucking teeth fixed. Nigga, you want to think about going to get your fucking teeth fixed when you was out in the goddamn free world? The audacity of your punk ass talking about you need to go to the fucking dentist. We gonna take your ass to the dentist, alright? We gonna put this request in, and when one come available for your ass, then you gonna go and fucking chains and handcuffs. But you ain't gonna go as no fucking free ass man, because for once you ain't not learned your fucking lesson when it came to all this shit. You was trying to get your fucking people in the carbonation to terrorize that goddamn girl. Telling her if she testified all this kind of shit, you was gonna put her sex tape out, and you wind up doing the shit any goddamn ways. Because, like I said, you thought he was God. You thought he was above the law. Yeah, that's what you did. You didn't think nobody was gonna leave you. When Velvet left you, your world came tumbling down. I believe she was the glue that kept you together just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because you was doing certain things, but you wasn't doing it like you was doing it like here. She had a little control over you a little bit, because that's the one who you really want to be with. Because now to this day, you still talk about her ass. Even though she's not your first baby mother. But she's the one that you really wanted to be with. You was really in love with her. So when she left your ass, you fell apart. That's my opinion only. Thumbs up the video, guys, if you want to do so. Also, if you're here for the first time, welcome over here to House of Queens TV, baby. And I am her, I am that girl, Queen 318 Ravens Head Diva. Let's go, let's get it.
Those words a step forward in the right direction for Velvet Marquez.
This bond hearing is definitely celebrated by the survivors of the Carbonation Code.
Marquez, who says Bishop forced her to marry him when she was still a part of the cult and who has a child with him, believes keeping him behind bars will also keep former and current members safe.
We all have a very serious healing journey that's ahead of us, and we do not need Bishop taunting us, harassing us, and threatening us while we are healing.
In court Friday, the prosecutor read a letter from the victim who came forward.
I watched him whip a girl with a leather belt multiple times for 15 minutes straight, ordering her to kiss our feet while whipping her.
She added that Bishop has called his current followers from jail, asking them to contact the victim and get her to drop charges. Former member Erica Carroll prays she stands her ground.
Because he's very manipulative. I didn't want him to manipulate somebody or manipulate the judge to the point where they feel sorry for him.
The defense brought up Bishop's former employment as a barber and claimed he needs to be out of jail to seek medical care.
He has a tooth that is decayed down to the root that's causing him extreme pain.
They was bringing up points that really was irrelevant.
Basically.
I mean, it was just very weak points.
Bishop faces several charges, including rape and false imprisonment. Paola Suro, 11 Alive News.
Stupid ass. And for this statement alone, he said, I am the return of Christ. Cha. So anyways, you guys, go ahead and wrap it up from here. If again, if it's your first time here, welcome. Subscribe if you want to do so. Turn on your notifications so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Also, thumbs up the video. And I will see you guys on another one. To my kings and my queens, hey, my returning viewers, hi y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I love all y'all. I love all my kings and my queens, my crowns and my service, baby. So stay calm. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding. I love you. God loves you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Keep it in my ear. Get ready later. Yeah.